VBN, The Rich Video Blog Network, home to weekly NFL predictions, great personality profiles, great professional wrestling video blogs, great sports video blogs, great MBTA video blogs, and a whole lot more. Collection of my work goes back to June of 2017 on various social media websites, RVBN, the only video blog on the internet that matters. Time now is 2:08 in the afternoon in Billerica, Massachusetts on Sunday, May 28, 2017. It's about 70 degrees out right now under mostly cloudy skies. It was sunny in the early part of the day. Now the clouds come in and some rain showers. Tomorrow's going to be a washout, so I bet there's going to be numerous cancellations for parade things on Memorial Day. Bummer. But it's better than 2 feet of snow. Some news to report on the RVBN Newswire. It's Happy National Hamburger Day. A lot of people are having cookouts today, so they're consuming lots of hamburgers. And everybody loves hamburgers. I do too. I like all kinds of them. Hamburgers, bacon burgers, chicken burgers, turkey burgers, pizza burgers, veggie burgers, veal burgers, onion burgers, bean burgers, you name it, I love them. And the NHL has announced that there's going to be another outdoor game next year on March 3rd at the U.S. Naval Academy in Annapolis, Maryland, between the Toronto Maple Leafs and Washington Capitals. I bet this is going to be on prime time on NBC and CBC in Canada or Sportsnet. And that's about it on news from the RVBN Newswire. Be back in a flash with my first video blog subject of the day, the predictions of how the 2016-2017 Stanley Cup is going to be. Who's going to win between the Predators and the Penguins. But first, hear this. Angelo going to go to Market Basket today to scratch off millions of scratch tickets. He'll win nothing. Get out! You're so sweet, 'cause they're cute, and no more the merrier. Go find something to do. I don't care about game shows. Are you writing a book? Want to put a wager on this, Richie? This action will not be tolerated BMHS. Great quotes only on RVBN. Time now is 2:11 in the afternoon in Billerica, Massachusetts on Sunday, May 28, 2017. I am back. My first video blog subject of the day is about the 2017 Stanley Cup Finals between the Nashville Predators and the Pittsburgh Penguins. And you can catch all the games on NBC or NBCSN and in CBC and TVA Sports in Canada. It pits the number 2 seed in the Metro Division of the NHL, the Pittsburgh Penguins, versus the second wild card out west, the Nashville Predators from the Central Division. The Predators are the first 16th seed to be in the Stanley Cup Finals. And this is the first time that the Nashville Predators made the Cup Finals, and this is the first playoff meeting between the Penguins and the Predators. And here's how they got there. The Pittsburgh Penguins defeated the Columbus Blue Jackets in 5 games in the first round. They defeated the Washington Capitals in 7 games in the second round. And they defeated the Ottawa Senators in the Eastern Conference Finals in 7 games. The Nashville Predators, how they got to the Stanley Cup Finals, they swept the Chicago Blackhawks, who were the number 1 seed in the Western Conference, in 4 games. They beat the St. Louis Blues in 6 games in the second round. And they beat the Anaheim Ducks in the Western Conference Finals. Pittsburgh had a better regular season record than the Predators, so the Penguins get home ice advantage. This is the 6th time the Pittsburgh Penguins are in the Stanley Cup Finals. They've won 4 of them and lost 1. And how I think the Stanley Cup Finals is going to play out? it's going to be a very, very tough task for the Nashville Predators because they don't have depth at center. Ryan Johansson's out for the rest of the playoffs. Mike Fisher, their captain, might be back game 1, but he's not going to be 100%. And Pittsburgh has depth with Captain Sidney Crosby and Yauki Malkin, and there's a lot of forwards on the Penguins who could put the puck in the net. Well, the Predators have kind of a committee of people putting in the net. The defense, it's the Predators have good defense with the PK Subban, and Penguins have okay defense. And in goaltending, the Predators have Pekka Rinne in net, and he's been the Conn Smythe winner up to this point. If the playoffs ended right now, he would probably be the top candidate. While the Pittsburgh Penguins are in gold, it's been a committee between Marc-Andre Fleury and Matt Murray. So the Predators have an edge in that. And coaching, Peter Laviolette is coach of the Predators, and Mike Sullivan's coach of the Penguins. And this is the first time in National Hockey League history that the 2 Stanley Cup coaches are U.S. born. So this is going to be a guarantee. Whoever wins this cup, it's going to be a U.S. born coach, which that's pretty amazing. And this is going to be the 24th straight year that a Stanley Cup winning team comes from the United States. Well, actually 23, because they didn't play the Stanley Cup in 2005 during the lockout. So my prediction of the Stanley Cup Finals, I think by somehow, some way, I think the Nashville Predators are going to win their first Stanley Cup by beating the Pittsburgh Penguins in 6 games. It's very tough to repeat in the NHL for Stanley Cup, winning the Stanley Cup. It hasn't been done since 1997-1998 Detroit Red Wings. I think the Penguins may be a little too banged up, and plus with question marks in the goaltending, who's going to start, Fleury or Murray, it's going to be very difficult. Plus, the defense with the Predators are just outstanding. I think that's going to be the difference. The Penguins making the Stanley Cup Finals is for the 2nd straight year, and the salary cap power is pretty amazing. But it's not going to be enough. Predators in 6. Pekka Rinne wins the Conn Smythe Trophy, and all these 6 games are going to be entertaining. More entertaining than the NBA Finals between the Cavaliers and Golden State Warriors. Too bad in the United States the Cup Finals is probably going to be low rated than the NBA Finals, which it should be the other way around, because who wants to see the Cavaliers versus the Warriors 3 straight years in a row? I'd rather see a spelling bee between Julie Broughton and Trish Stratus and Lita and Lisa Bell and others, more than I want to see more than I want to see the Warriors versus Cavaliers again in the NBA Finals. So that's about it on that. I'll be back later, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google Plus with my second final video blog of the night, which will be about the top 10 best TV spin-off shows of all time. It's going to be entertaining. I keep calm, everybody. I'm a Julie Butter guy. Molly Wolfsburg, WCCOX, and has nice legs. Elizabeth, that's so stunning. She's the best. Amy Sweety's awesome, Amy. Linda Churchill, WPIX Channel 11, New York, Central Acting Cougars get the best legs in New York City. Barbara gives it ABC 11, has Swiss Southern accent, best legs in Raleigh, North Carolina. Lisa Bell of New 6 has the 4th best legs in Orlando, Florida. And in the words of Dee Patel last week, no best by now. See